Hey Aries, how's it going? Let's see what we have for you. It is 7:02 as of now, August 31st. Let's see what we have for Aries, guys and assistants. Yeah, the energy is interesting. I just got an alert. You may be having like interesting alert, like notifications from friends, family, coworkers. Yeah, just like topics like regarding expectations of people in the work field. Let's see what do we have. What do you have for Aries, please? Guidance and assistance. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I need to shuffle more. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I already had got into it. Okay. We have 6 of Wands upright. We have the 3 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, regarding the connections, collaborations, celebrations, where it's like about the having that scale, like the scale on yourself, not just yourself, others, yourself, like outlook on life, like you're just like, it's like the scale. I'm seeing like holding the scale, right? So 6 of Wands, 3 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, male or female, right? This is the energy, and Page of Wands. You know, it's also like the energy is like coming in anew, like so for some of you, it's like starting over. You know, starting over energy. Plus, it's like, yeah, even within like the healing, it's like, so when we go through this like awakening, when we go through the awakening, it's a whole new feel, right? It's as if like our outlooks are all new. Let's stay out. Queen of Swords in reverse. Our outlooks are all new, right? Everything's new. So it's like even us, if we started afresh, right? That's the energy I'm getting. So it's like this fresh energy. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. And for others of you, it says if like you're gaining victory, like because for those of you that have children, you know, like you're seeing your children mature, right? You're knowing like your hard work is paying off, right? And like that you did well. Like, I'm getting that energy, like I've done well, you know. So like accomplishment, right? And then it's Temperance energy. Some of you, you're like looking back on your healing and like from your teen childhood right to now even. We have Page of Cups. Yeah, everything like from like the ground up is to feel. Queen of Swords in reverse. You know, it's like a lot of introspection. Not really talking much. Like not really getting like, it's like this very selective like socializing. Like, you know, your main go-to is like you're having that interaction. You're touching on these topics, right? And it's like that going back. Yeah. 6 of Pentacles, going back. Excuse me. Going back and thinking about like over time. Oh yeah, we have the 4 of Wands upright. Poking out, was it the one? Yeah. Regarding your structure, like just, you know, your upbringing and how, like what all that you had went through your journey, right? It's like you're taking everything into account, right? And it's like your emotional state, like you're really in your head about it, you know, just thinking a lot. Male or female, right? Just thinking everything over. It's like you're appreciating, like, you know, I'm getting like both sides are good, they're not so good, right? Yeah, you're trying to balance your worlds. That's the goal here for everyone, right? To balance our world, and to grow with others, socialize, right? We have the 2 of Wands and the 10 of Wands, although they're both in reverse. Yeah, so it's just like this reviewing back. Because I was getting this backtrack energy, backtrack to like analyze when I was getting into the energy. So backtracking and looking at the structure, right? And those that have remained. And I'm getting also those that it's like not remain. I don't want to say like hasn't remained, but it's just like you still connected to individuals, but y'all just don't interact much, right? It's like you're observing your interaction with them, like what was everything involving, right? And what was the feel? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Three of Pentacles upright, and then we have the High Priestess in reverse and poking through. Death and rebirth. Yeah, this the new cycle behind that. So it's like, you know, you hadn't seen before, like what you hadn't seen before regarding your connections. You're seeing that now. This is kind of the energy that that was coming through in Leo's read I did earlier today. Like it was that reclining energy. So when they were able to recline, some of the Leos, or it was some of the Leos or the others that they were involved with, right? They were of their interaction, they're noticing this, right? When they're able to recline, or whomever is, right? It's the involvement. It's that time to see everything, like from the big picture, right? We have King of Swords and Five of Swords, although they're both in reverse. So it's like, you know, the mental confliction already had, like, there was some mental confliction going on, but you already had cleared that. So the more like you were able to sit back on, like, rewind and unwind and like observe everything on the table, right, so to speak, it was better for you to actually take into account everything, everyone. Eight of Wands in reverse though. So where there, I'm getting where there was information left unsaid, right? So this built up conversation. I'm getting like this built up conversations in your head. Like there's these scenarios, like there's these not just scenarios, but there's like things you wanted to tell people that you feel like you didn't get to, or even like you expected someone to tell you even certain things regarding. It could be regarding relationship, like it could be a baby mother, baby father, right? You see how you see fit, and whatever comes through, it doesn't fit your circumstances, don't apply it. Don't try to make something fit where it doesn't, okay? Just let it go, let it flow. That is not your message. What is most heightened is your message. So take that into account. Take note of that, right? So yeah, it's like regarding collaborations, like who collaborated where, how, why. You know, some of you it's like single parent, like, you know, single parents, and it's like make it work with whomever of your involvement, could be like relatives, friends, right? It's like you still like got there, you did what you had to do, you provided. You know, sometimes it was difficult, but you got through. You know, like I'm getting like this childhood energy, like teenagers, like very responsible at a young age, right? Like for example, for me, at a young age, I like my first phone. I bought my first phone, and then I was paying my bills. You know, we have entrepreneur here. I was paying my bills. And I was a kid, right? Like, and I really didn't get time to do like other things. Like I really didn't get time to like spend elsewhere. Like my items I had that I enjoyed, I purchased them, right? Like it was coming from my pocket. Aqua Fresh. Memories matter most. Yeah. Like our memories matter most. They did, and they do, right? Memories, Aqua Fresh. Like, so this Aqua Fresh is the Aquarius energy, like the healing energy. Like, you know, you're in this healing energy. You're accepting the healing, and then, like at the same time, you're going back in memory lane, right? Yeah. Okay. Going back in memory lane, and like that's where you're feeling victorious, because you're able to see like how far you have came, right? Male or female, right? This is the energy. How far you came. It's like I just heard like I flew out that. I'm seeing the wings are standing out, and Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy. The wings are standing out to me as of now, and I heard like I flew out that shit. Like I don't know, that's what you said. Like you got away from that, right? Like the past, like, or like you avoided something like that could have been drastic, right? Yeah, awesome. Because this load is like you overcame that, right? Like you turned that wheel, like so doing your part, like each of us individually doing our part, we turn the wheel, we help spirit turn that wheel, like it's more effortlessly, right? Like we doing our part, so it's like appreciated, right? And that's where we can appreciate ourselves more too. One more for Aries, please. Osiris, Aries. Day and night I have visions. It says I toss and turn, day and night I have visions of you. So it's like I'm getting like this is you though. Like you're having visions going back of like the back, like your history, right? Your high stories of your life circumstances. collection call. Yeah, it's like I paid my dues, you know, the structure, like reformed, like I had to listen, like I had to grow up real fast, right? Reform mind, refocus mind, like live, laugh, and love, right? It will recall energy. Excuse me, collection recall. So I'm in like recollection, right? Recollection. I'm not gonna apologize for putting that access sleep rest mode. Okay, so some of y'all are feeling very accomplished, and expressing that to your lover, let's say, and so y'all having like these deep talks, right? And it's like y'all. So some of y'all able to relate to your significant other, right? And it's like as if y'all were in the same city, town, whatnot. Y'all never even knew each other, but y'all, you know, like y'all having this healing vibe with y'all, right? Y'all very healing to one another. Y'all could express and speak to one another on a level where y'all can comprehend. It's not like talking to a wall, right? It's like you're going back in time. You're having conversations, right? Even with some of your friends, you're having conversations. Like I'm getting like enjoying some drinks and having these conversations of like what y'all have to overcome, so how y'all relate to each other, right? What more for Aries, please? That's what's up. What more for Aries, please? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear B. Clear B. Okay, you know, like no other, how to move me. So yeah, having those visions, right? Those something just daydream because you're going back and like reliving them in your mental, right? Web talks, and it's like talks about that. Okay, I wasn't putting here honestly, but I was like here. So it's like web talks, and so like it's going around, like it's being talked about, right? It's being expressed. So some of you are at a distance from your friends, and you're talking like over the web, social apps, right? And it's like over time, what had occurred, how y'all had to like remain solid, or how like it was like the up and down within the solid energies, right? Knowing the word, Leo energy, yeah. Knowing your word, knowing, and it's like and also like where you were present in the moment, like you're knowing, like you know, you have to you experience life, you know. We're in that moment at times where we're not fully attentive because we're occupied with other things, right? That's the kind of energy that was coming through in Leo's read. Put that ish to rest in old news, like, okay, putting old news to rest. So where there was, okay, we'll see what more this is about. This is about some collaboration. We're in love, and that shows. So, okay, interesting. So it's like past energies trying to come through. Past energies are trying to come through, and they're trying to interfere with your cycle. Interfere with your cycle. And you're letting them know, like, hey, we're in love. You and your current significant other, right? We're in love, and that shows. Like, this is sealed. Like, and there's this outsider energy trying to come in. What more, Spirit? What more? Guidance and assistance for Aries, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully you're doing well. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Yeah, support. Yeah, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. I got viewers, but they're just viewing. That's about it. A few of them commenting when I guess they're more, those individuals are more comfortable commenting, right? And it's like, I understand. The others have to get a feel, have to see. Like me, when I review videos, I have to see, like, are we vibing? Like, do I vibe well enough to comment? You know, so. Or it's like I might move more enough to comment, right? 716. Okay, we have true colors. Yes, true colors. Okay, knowing the word, and it says, you know, you're expressing like, hey, like we're love, and it shows, you know, I went through this and that over my life circumstances, you know, and these are who supported me, these are who stuck by me, you know, these are who assisted along the way. It may not have been at all times, but it was in and out, and you were still taking that into account and appreciating it, right? City limits. Okay. Warmth, sweat it out. Warmth and sweat it out. So You know, it's just like very, very, getting very comfortable with your current significant other. And this past, this very one, it's like very, one energy is trying to come through and interfere. So it's like sweating it out, just like trying to get that, like shake it off, like just, and let them know, like, so it's like expressing where they stand. Get bug, all work, little play with intent to change fate. All work, little play with intent to change fate. Just getting situated, yeah. Believing in your craft, yeah. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I believed in my craft. I believed in my craft. Believe beyond the basics. It's like, you know, like just staying, like trying to stay focused, like tunnel vision focus, right? Like not allowing any outsiders' energies to interfere, which is, that's what's up, which is good, right? Clear B, what do we have for Aries? Please, guidance and assistance. You know, like your children are doing good. Like you're guiding them, you're assisting them, right? You're teaching them along the way. At where we weren't taught, that's where like we are to step in as parents, right? For the little ones. Let me see, like whether they're with or without their other parent. Okay. Spiritual connection. Yeah, spiritual connection. So yeah, it's like you're in this spirituality. You're like getting more deep within your spirituality. Your true colors are coming out. You're knowing your worth. You're appreciating your worth. You're appreciating those that are around you. You're appreciating your children and vice versa. Your children are appreciating you, your family, right? I'm getting that. Getting a grip, as you got a grip on yourself, on life circumstances, what life throws at us, right? These curveballs, like, you know, it's like this conquering, like we have to conquer, you know, we have to overcome, like we have to persist, right? Buying time, the healing, and so it's like the current energy you're with is like buying time energy, or them, making sure that you're on the same page, you know, there's no web tossing going around, like, so there's no side energies, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that, male or female, right, you just make sure that your significant other, that you're feeling very passionate about, very in love, and like lock it, very serious with, you know, making sure that there's no side energies going on at play, right? Because somebody, it's whether it's your ex or their ex is trying to step in, put that ish to rest, trying to, it's like old news trying to intervene, right? So, and I'm getting like this energy where they're just trying to get some vibes, like some healing vibes, right? Trying to get some healing vibes, so pretty much trying to jock off another, right? For the time being, so that in the meantime, in between time energy for some of you. So just make sure that y'all I mean, I hate to say that, but you know, like, I mean, it's necessary at times, but we should never have to be in a position where we have to question our other, right? We should never have to be in that position. At that point, for me personally, I would not even want to be involved if I ever had to question, you know, that's a turn off, you know? El Potoro. Yeah, it's like, what? Like, yeah, something's going on. Someone's talking. The vibe is grandioso. The vibe is grandioso. What is this? Respect. I see you. And I know, although I have zero concerns now. Let's see. What more, Spirit? What more? Clear be the energy. Clear be the energy. And whatever doesn't fit to your circumstances, don't apply it, okay? Trilla, I support you in public as I do in private. So you're gonna know when that y'all solid when it's both fields, public and private. You're gonna know you're gonna be secure. You have no concerns. I mean, don't get me wrong. There be motherfuckers that just straight eyeball, like do it all out in every scene, right? They will play a role. So but you know what I'm saying? Those that pray together, stay together. I'm getting that energy. So make sure y'all are able to pray together. Y'all praying out loud together, not just like side by side and do y'all own prayers. Nah, pray out loud, hold hands, pray. You know, make sure that's sealed, you know. Okay, prayers reveal, yes, thank you, Spirit. Prayers reveal all truth. Prayers reveal all truth, because there's some cold, lingering energy around. Yeah, get a grip. and it's like a vibe. So there's a vibe of interest, but there's a coldness lingering. Okay. One time for the one time respond. Yeah, someone's just trying to up on it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get up. Gripping you, be like, ooh, nah, lock it. Yeah, they're like enjoying what they get. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, just knowing where you are to attach and detach, because detach, not my type of vibe. Knowing, okay? Knowing the vibe. Pay attention, because there's outsiders, you know. It's like individuals trying to get others in a good position to where they could do their due. It is 7:22 as of now. Let's see what we have from the Sacred Self-Care deck. Could be the energy. Could be the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like, you know, when we got a lot going on our plates, right? So it's like individuals feel like a little they feel left out, right? They feel unattentive, unappreciated. They're like, well, they're doing all this, and then they got a busy schedule like that. Male or female, right? It's like they got a busy schedule, and so they try to keep themselves occupied, right? It's like that saying, like, if someone's not doing it, someone else will. The type of energy is coming through. So just be sure, like, that it should never be at that, like that. But some people are ungrateful, right? And they see someone else busy doing a lot, and then they feel like, man, like, they don't even care for me, right? Or male or female, right? They're like, they don't even care for me. They're busy doing this and that. Like, but just knowing, like, there's a time for everything. So time for work, time for family, time for party, time for, you know, everything. You should have that schedule. And that way everything's on cue. I just need a few, Spirit. I need a few. Alright. My bad. Okay. We have Beauty Ritual 5. We have 28, Intuition. 10, the cycle. So utilize your intuition, clearing the intuition. That way you're better fit in within your circumstances, your connections, right? Meditate. 35, cleared out the energy. We have massage. Connect with your ancestors. Yeah, praying. Prayers reveal. Massaging out any lingering energy. We have hands. We have the neck, the feet, the back. I mean, anywhere, wherever you utilize yourself most. Like if you're on your foot, you know, doing your feet, your legs, right? If you're using your hands a lot, doing that. If you're up, you know, your posture, you're up most of the time. You know, you're doing your back, or you're holding heavy loads. You know what I'm saying? Getting your back massaged out. Removing that tension, right? 4, because it's gonna clear you out. 4, be still. Energy work 22. Yeah, it's gonna clear out the energy, any blockages, any stiffness. Look to the stars. 31. Yeah, prayer, intuition, connect with the ancestors. Look to the stars. Yeah, because there's more than meets the eye that's going on, as we know. But you know, for each individual, it differs, right? And then we have spend time with friends. Yeah, that friends energy, as I was speaking about in the beginning. Yeah, just like, I feel like you're already doing that. You know, you're spending time with friends. You're connecting more. And even so, like, when I noticed that when individuals tend to connect with their friends, their significant other gets a little bit on the jelly side, right? They be a little bit jelly for whatever reason. Connect with fire, like the passion is. I feel like your passion is being elsewhere, right? Make a vision board. Make a vision board, just knowing, like, making sure you're on the same page with intent, right? Like morals and values. Like, are we on the same page? Like, do we agree on the same things, right? Because you don't want to be expecting like the most of someone who has no intent for whatever the most consists of, right? Because to each are different. Okay. It's like you really. It's like the compatibility versus compromise. You know, like some compromise. Some are compromising, right? And some are compatible, and it's just like so easy. Compromising, you're trying to make something work, right? And it shouldn't be that. 52, Scarlet Beetle, Spirit, magic works through you. You got to know that. Utilizing your own magic, right? Not being diverted. knowing who you are. Seahorse spirit, watch and wait. Okay, what more for Aries, please? Higher frequency, guidance and assistance, please. It's interesting. Guidance and assistance, please. Elephant spirit, learn from the past. Learn from the past, let's see. 59, the starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. Skunk spirit, know your worth. Yes, that came through. Koala spirit, spirit has a plan. 35, 8, Leo energy. 9, Virgo energy. 59, Scorpio energy. Oh, excuse me, Temperance energy. 7, Cancer energy. And then we have 7 again, Cancer energy. Elephant spirit, learn from the past. 14, 5, Taurus energy. 2, regarding commitments. Okay. Magic works through you. Open to infinite possibilities. Learn from the past. Know your words. Spirit has a plan. Alright, that's what I have for you. Aries, take care. Life be up ahead. Hopefully this provided some insight, assistance, or just some like chill time, chill back, relaxing, right? So whatever you get out of it, hopefully it's positive and beneficial, right? Alright, take care.